All right, so for Mobibia Kwaba and the band program so. I hope say in I ready. Say Ebeboy home. Na yet me a chance and pano de ama Ghana phone na and Friday. And then I saw the chair. Miss Remo. They say Madame babysitter kakra for these few days in Tinemesrem. Say Monfan Chemi say I'm a late na face so na how do you call it? Mean to mean your full concentration. Monfan Chemi. Very soon we shall make improvement on that. Mr. Say Wabasona Wahumia, Mr. Say Ube share page in the Biamame. Ubeja comments na eba to me. Ama Akwaba. Amenyako, I'm saying when wedding car with YouTube. Mr. Ebenezer Kobi Nameche, also me home. That's so I join the melody. Nami share so I join the patro. Mon share page in the mame. Mama and share page in the mame. You know, coupons be share so be share page in the ide. Edia mame. Thank you. Mama, young one the kakrana yan shedia. And that's when I made the my baby. Come on, it should be somewhere here. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. All right, Charlie. Once again, we will be Akwaba at the political zone. So, so far, I'm in our corner. I see you. Thank you for joining. Let's go here. Also, be a week good. Be a weekend okay so far. Chairman, I welcome you once again to political zone. And they have a few things that start here, but before anything, let me start by wishing our sister Evelyn Eduyabua. Yesterday we posted her on the page. I believe someone in Amuye. I believe we also, not wasting time. Sister Evelyn Eduyabua. I believe I saved. Okay, anyways, let me go to Facebook and then get you from there. Mr. Newton, thank you so much for joining us. 1 second. Okay, Franco, my favorite picture. Yes, yeah, Madam Evelyn Eduyabua. I don't know who page in this one. Evelyn Eduyabua, and I who page in this one. Yes, sister, your name I Juma Wahache. Political zone starting you be whom you enjoy muda Endra NOD na order. Until a day to come and as a day after no. It is only right. Say Ebeko Swane ya wishing a day, ya wishing no happy birthday. Until my happy birthday, sister Evelyn Eduyabua. When I memfa New Year we and find ya that wa kuma swing na ma. Na oma wasumdwe wo fie, no more don't na wo fie. No ma insuo empa wo fie da. Chiao a child from Kokra in Yakopo in Shroud. All right. You win a sana. Me and move. Okay, Intino ye. That's all. All right, so here no free and then a person started program now with my favorite song now. Campaign songs now burning in ano. We the campaign song Edama Kuma Sopa. Mete me meje me hoenje. Makachira must say Dr. Bawumia's presidency will be something that we all will cherish. It will be the defining line in Ghana's politics. It will be actually a defining line in how the social structure is in Ghana. And say, can you pen in our Diomar by Mamia? I made a message and Mama Yantuaba, and for my His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. In any way, Sister Evelyn, a happy birthday, Mount. And so, yeah, they Dr. Bawumia, and then the supporters, and also for we, for birthday. You are all welcome to Political Zone. Share the page, tap on the screen, send your gifts. anyhow you can. Let's support this page. Yanko.
Jam'iyyar migiwa dan takarar migiwa daga namu yanzu sai namu jam'iyya ta kowa.
Jam'iyyar migiwa dan takarar migiwa daga namu yanzu sai namu jam'iyya ta kowa.
Jam'iyyar migiwa dan takarar migiwa daga namu yanzu sai namu jam'iyya ta kowa.
Miya nasara dubu da kaci
Gana baumiya
kai gini yawan masallaci. Kofa West akwai masallaci,
Gana baumiya
North Region akwai masallaci,
sai baumiya
West Region kayo masallaci,
Gana baumiya
ga kuma santaral masallaci,
sai baumiya
a kuma si da nasarar da kaci,
Gana baumiya
ga kafet da lasifi ka ciki,
sai baumiya
ga sauti da fitilu a ciki,
Gana baumiya
duka kuma personal project ne.
sai baumiya
Da kudin ka kake ta kowanne,
Gana baumiya
yau marayu abunka 'ya'yan ne,
sai baumiya
asibiti magani ka bada ne,
Gana baumiya
har da kudi abinci kowanne,
sai baumiya
sanda ka hau shirin kalinki ne,
Gana baumiya
mu zaben bugun ka tilas ne,
sai baumiya
da akidin kadin na kirki ne,
Gana baumiya
yau ga dan mu za mu goya ne,
sai baumiya
gana ta ba mu dan amana ne.
Gana baumiya
Mabiyan naka din na kirki ne,
sai baumiya
Mahamudu Dokta dan amana ne,
Gana baumiya
mu fito namu ne, Dokta Baumiya.
Jam'iyyar migiwa dan takarar migiwa daga namu yanzu sai namu jam'iyya ta kowa.
Ga kuma vocational center,
Gana baumiya
koyan ayyuka gurin mata,
sai baumiya
ya uwa ce Samira ta yi gata,
Gana baumiya
sana'a dai ana ta koya ta,
sai baumiya
samina dai ana ta bada ta,
Gana baumiya
ga matasan mu har zuwa mata,
sai baumiya
masarauta da malamai mafita,
Gana baumiya
harkar ilimi ka duba ta,
sai baumiya
ka yi gini ka sa ruwa da wuta,
Gana baumiya
ka zama garkuwan masallata,
sai baumiya
mun ga tira na ji akwai kwalita,
Gana baumiya
ga sola kana ta sassata,
sai baumiya
harkar bal ka zo ka inganta,
Gana baumiya
mun ga stadium ka kera ta,
sai baumiya
da kujeru da duk fitillata,
Gana baumiya
ga matasa suna ta doka ta,
sai baumiya
community support ka inganta,
Gana baumiya
bishiya kuma kana ta shuka ta,
sai baumiya
ga empowerment ana yin ta,
Gana baumiya
mun ga abinci ka raba a ƙasa,
sai baumiya
talakawa suna ta kwakwasa,
Gana baumiya
labirare ka je ka inganta,
sai baumiya
littattafai ka ba makaranta,
Gana baumiya
kujerar hajji kai ka bada ta,
sai baumiya
babba husumiya yana da ita,
Gana baumiya
ga hal wanda za a sasanta,
sai baumiya
ga kuma ɓangaren zaman mata,
Gana baumiya
Baumiya farra'a kana da ita,
sai baumiya
ni Rashida alfahar ku gane ta,
Gana baumiya
mu 'yan gane mun amince sai Dokta Baumiya.
Jam'iyyar migiwa dan takarar migiwa daga namu yanzu sai namu jam'iyya ta kowa.
David, you may be be answer upon. I know that the dodo, I know there that the bony be answer upon. Sister Cynthia said, Sister Cynthia said, which you explain the song, and I said, and somewhere came there. Not anyone echogu actually or no. And Yama, Baumia by a wire, Macaranta, the identity and Obu Mudino, da kuma makaranta waye wedi ade makaranta waye eno da no ka ni na Baumia. The course wa hunu we chiri ni na the oka ne se Baumia. Obi say I only hear makaranta and digital. Today that's what it is. The obetumi de sabi zongo fo na sarafo SCA Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. ene ye kire wo niama watumi aye de aboa eye nasarafo ana so watumi aye de aboa ye nuanu zongufo and aye nuanu muslimifo. So if I could put it that way, that is all the song is basically trying to say. But I will get it translated. I will talk to Jane. And I said John Ali Krawa. You know, I mean, we can get somebody to do a better explanation than what I've done. But basically, it's talking about Niama Bawumi Aye. They are obey to me. The opes warrior. Say Yenina, how do you call it? Say Yenina Kaya Hubum. Na say to me man is a chance na. And Niama Bawumi able to me aye So that is all that the song is saying. To don't get I like they only hear the makaranta. Now show me opite. Opite I only hear makaranta and digital. Mr. Dr. Bawumi presidency go. A bed da man I said da. Nyamia ya dom na jinmensa abugwawie na yede nyansani kokudurofo ahobrase ni a sebe onimu ade Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumi ade nesi so na saada na yebe inauguration tina ese ye nuanu me wono of so ba me de me pese bi fu hu omo be free no of abadan say we say mo president we say mo be nya dress mu dress mo motorbike me say am kon say that ni bi o Ghana asesa utie me say I just can't wait the day they will say then na ye day Dr. Mahmoud Bawumi atina konwa so na ye nuanu no ofufu yi atia free no for wale wa boga wan ni na atia badan pa na kra ye be hye sada no akra ye be de sada no no kra na ye de nyame ase for another Friday and then my late kakra said them din kaka chairman me hear that these duties me hwe ba if I could put it that way on tia point to go school be 3 days ni you know and that is I'm kind of saying that is upkeep for me and so menya baby amana na o hwe the tablet ni ade ne de ma me nwane quick na me famra na minimum be din komo kakra na me ntumi nkotwa me papa dwuma so sanete so wo se won na obeto pandia then they are to panam no responsibility and we are ready for it. Charlie me mamuni na akwa ba e de ba political zone so and a very interesting and atmosphere no more pretty much good for me and I will want us to get things underway. The first comment I want to make and I said the first thing I want to say is to greet, of course, chairman of the land himself, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, and the wife, Mama Becky, and also his family. And I also greet the waistcoat of Ghana politics, the person who has changed the discourse of Ghana politics. Now we are talking about policies and not what we will eat. Now we are talking about how to move into the fourth industrial revolution. And he's a fantastic man. All you need is 5 minutes with Dr. Bawumi, and your life will not be the same. Talk to him for 5 minutes, and right away your life has been impacted. I have experienced it, and I pray Ghana for us would experience it when we make him the president come 2025. Michiano Echiana Yere Obaku grow for Samira, my boss lady. Maybe I will be a Yame and Tom Quandem non show day, not Cosona Yawakuma. If you are near party phone in a chair party phone in 1 hour party office for 1 hour constituencies. I hold a Juma, a polling station agents winning a Juma, 1 hour ye training yen the security phone in Nara, ye training how many now so Anya Opepa. Say anya hwe kra no ye bebo sebe ye my home buying na ye ntumi ama obi MP pian ye mamu ni na amo ye share mu ha ade ba ku ntina ye share mu ha adwumaden a ye food soldiers for mobo edema ye NPP party no and ye share mu ha ye ni so say mo amobo adwumaden edema NPP party e social media especially TikTok mo so ezu edabi kambekan kwasi asem kukurudu kambekan kwa because ezu ni dia ba ya na dey Jimmy beba. Anyways me mama akwa abade ba and yan hwe niam bia me pese me no mienu edi ho nkomo. The title they say there are laws and they work. Don't follow lazy politicians. I believe saying in na ye hu the brouhaha and nam social media over one boy bia or not the sebe riasia na maame enyem na bosome nkunu de ne baaye no dia otumi be hu ya ne se ote se obi akokọ ayera na opaya na ono so ati sebe ono so akosho t-shirt de ahye se akokọ ayera nti okọ demonstration ate se we hu se yese dokunu bi akohwe agu circle maame ne bu afu obekọ akọji t-shirt aka say ya ban na akohwe dokunu na agu na for some time na me I didn't understand them. One day no ba me page so boy I'm making sense draft my boni din wada for political zone old student there you people know him. Ebra me call Ghana 2022 so time na apiate KCSC and I mean the political zone for sika kakra ye jeje ya na nka ye de ekwa akoko ofuso ampofo KCB e baaye and ye jeje bi ka ho and ye nyes ka na ye de koye say yes so sa apiatefo ho akade a political zone as a page no the ayeso ye wa ye de ebu ani ntia sister Abrefi ene Mr Hopes na doye the honored at those times no ekoko submit ye nti na minim se bibi ekoso ewo eye apiate ho boy we begina ho one morning bi ameye me show eye raf ya come into like just say the dear temu ke kan semwa enim na me say bro mente dia wo ye na say because ade no me ya aware I'm just coming back from Ghana and I'm telling you the place is being built for apiate people. How do you come and tell me say the American here true and the mo na mo page no so samoka ya odidi matem ye de obeye na poa odi free mo ko ye na me twene say obi a ono no se se odwene Ghana mabu no ho na sebe dia oye ni na ye kire se opese Ghana mabu no ediye opese Ghana mabu no nya adwuma opese Ghana mabu no opese Ghana ye de chinye buruchire na ono no pa kire se ni sun no dia ono no pa kire se ono esun na se sa na o ka dia na ne ekwan a aban ne ba ya obo aban na ti se apiate yenye hwe wo ho ma omo no and now when we say aban na say ultra modern houses they are these village people no it has actually done the commitment or the promise the government made for them. It is a way an honest person and kabeba bontuma because say my followers amanfwe when we say me bedi na nado atemu say onye hwe wa apiate na so say apiate dan no me hu say yesi aya commission into we de man kan yi metwesan wa anye say bi Ewomua ena mete say eye NDC for so one more demonstration. And bear in mind, say this guy was part of the whole Oliver freedom. I'm from the freedom fighters. No, just so you know, Oliver is the boy or the guy who is behind this boy. Oliver has relish his powers, and I say, or no, ni Jimmy and Uncle be Jimmy as he say treason. Na dear saying the community to me, Jimmy. Where you side Jimmy no the sheriff saying to someone Williams and or the ashano. And na ono so sabi when yantete ye pa bia wo fie na sabi wo maame no wo papa no man hye da mo bre bia enti no wono so ahunu se sabi so obewi ase na wanya adwuma wo bre enti wono so adwuma ode beto no ho se demonstration bi ebeko bi ode no ho bajim enu tina meka ase so wote sa akokọ krawu na ye ma demonstration aba ho a Saint Ralph Williams mbekọ akogina mu se ekufu ado na eku akokọ no suban ya na oya no. Now it came to a time or started say or be record me in the conversations I mean like you be have or be record me and no to say offer me a messenger na or pese or can't be and today for the first time I might be tempted to show you my messenger. I didn't intend to do it, but I might be tempted to show you because I wanted to show people the kind of back and forth me and this guy have had over the years concerning issues. It's like he is always on, excuse me to say, I can't find it. But anyways, let me move on with my stuff. I'll let him be too much of a, but I'm like, this is it. Me and this guy goes back and forth. I said, listen, bro, you are there not doing anything, but carrying on somebody's stupidity. Obi pesi odin kwasi asem. And na wawurama we say, who this an kwasi asem because what they said be o maame anwo. And until election ways, you can say more than a be no example, ni be no election ways, you can say more in a be and air cosono. Boy, we are no who say IGPO, Chief Justice, so far as one can be a NDC dear or that has been his modus operandi. And when these type of calls started coming in, or Frewa, I know I said that can be said, so are you happy with the way Ghana is going? I want to be say, how is Ghana going? At the end of the day, so can't you see that the light is off? And these were the times now your power struggle kakra no. Into say wunya power no the and we say oh answer na no free power. Look at how innocent banks were collapsed. Okay, no so now the exposing and one no journey fast or say or my a woman now everybody is go traveling out of the country. Unya man data no pepe no journey. So this is what I saw say or the year. And then say be free. So I know I said that can be now me can you say so do we agree? In the same case, do we agree? Okay, even Felisapia Kra say he agrees with what I'm saying. This is what he's been trying to do for 2 years straight. Just get me recorded so he can use it for propaganda, but it never works. I actually dared him say, so see our facts and figures and data. On my minini me and share one page so. None the supporters single. Now men family the embra non family the embra. Ni yan try the Ghana for ebeti na samaji atum say no kre. Wan baby you. Me call Ghana na say me wo hwa no frame me. O frame so I know afro video, but me ya na makati video no. Na o frame me sata no ni Oliver na nam na we Oliver drive no. Nti ono no te say na Oliver te say. Na no gina say Ekufuado tata Oliver na mka kire ne say on kan che Oliver na o te ne ho ne say enye obi na ka kire ne say onko twatro. Enti si ya ka kire ne say wo mra ko te meyi na no a we has nothing to do with Ekufuado. Ono no say dokno bua yeden gari bua yeden. Enti the only way I betumi solve gari bua ne dokno bua ne say yenkoto abangu. Enti ye ma ne demonstration anadwo no no amfa ne security for na ye ma ne tuo no mfa njimi. Sa banta no so ko so na Oliver no mete say all can we chiro say leave this guy so this MPP guys there or can say no the cat here me call me water krade ahomachi bi me call Ghana ya me water krade ahomachi bi me bo point ya na o sign frame me o frame me na me catch and say call now wa call me no say wa frame me say obeye correct argument there and me no ebeye ne kama but obaso obeye propaganda because they just on the page no or ye ne dia and the mesumini no e will be kapa nti ho na me start say me ne ye den engage kakra engage ni mo na me share de bisa ne say nti wo every demonstration ekoso o support because it's against the government nti say ne say ye demonstration at the TIB before would you be part of it? As some of catch them say the only demonstration or no Ralph no beka home is a demonstration that goes against Nanado and the MPP. That is the only one he's going to take part in. I'm telling you, in command and have we and I'm okay. Make a way this year, some sort of minion. Or catch them say the only demonstration or no Ralph never could be any dia ye editia Nanado and I say MPP. Other than that, there is none. Now, no, I can say, oh, on your NDC ni, but who so no sabe Rafi, and ye Ghana for money be a said, ye no be a junior from ye ni moon. When the NDC for started boy ye yende, and our communication will be a we be actually say, we NDC ni, na ferry na wo ferry. Intino washa da kwa share Oliver who is also an NDC by the way and amoya mo say mona mo koma Ghana mona mo dwene Ghana for but you don't because all dwene Ghana for one Ralph tell me one thing between Nanado and Sebe His Excellency John Dramani Mahama why and afenipa ewe adwuma wa answer Ejuma papa ben sika hia no muti omo na me san ka kire ne say and the onim dia oka because per the data so we ejuma ma ban ko ade a there has been an increment of payment since 2017 to date even brand ye ho kire ye no there was still increment of payment or salaries when it comes to John Dramani Mahama under the 4 years obedi ye no when to me anto aketuamu 1 cedi this is fact What was Mahama to work at you in part of a data? It is not there. The man couldn't even pay the minimum payment to the then or two. Are you guys listening? Under John Dramani, these me fact check me. These are facts there. John Dramani Mahama bedi adie no one to aketuamuda. Na the cycle ya yakra say in 2015 or sign deal dia IMF worker say from 2015 through to 2017 no on to me increase salary. And if you want my sources, IMF page. And if you want the document, is the IMF deal, 2015 IMF deal with Ghana. It says it all the way there. So again, I said, so what's the way you'll be a would Ghana bebunua? And yet then I'll catch them and say, Obia or buy ya one employer more. And you're better than Obi or buy ya or be employer. And you are there talking about what? Employment. Somebody employs, somebody freezes employment. But yet, Ralph say, you freeze employment, no, yeah, John Dramani Mama 2015, no, or you're better than the Obaya. What the finance for when we school 2013, 14, 15. It doesn't make sense. Me sign in Nico Mubio, I catch and say, and that ye can say, because no can say, oh my team, BBI crap, and one I'm turning in Amasuki, and I'm no bay at maybe what. Men and I'm no yet Ralph. And now you can say, do you know say Ghana is operating at a trade surplus? Now I'm say trade surplus no crown on TSC. And I'm break it down, man. No be so I will share me whether you end this or MPP. I don't care. You can check what trade surplus means. And then you check the record of Ghana. Okay. Trade surplus simply means to say the things that we used to import is gradually reducing, and what we export outside is increasing. That is trade surplus. There is no magic. There is excuse me to say, there is no contention. The way it's simple. Like I always do. Like I always do. Pacho say Obi Wahana onemebeye ya. We are talking about balance of trade. In the time I'm needing common. This was the document I presented to him. Sorry, by the way. I'm just showing you what this means. I believe say you deny be no be anka say Felix na be kan tro. Pacho shade o sham what TikTok about usubi hu. What does trade surplus mean? A country that imports more goods and services than it exports in terms of value has a trade deficit. A country that imports more goods and services than it exports in terms of value has a trade deficit. While a country that exports more goods and services than it imports has trade surplus. Please, Mr. Kwame Nkrumah Institute, if not always the case, it is the case. We are reading definition of what surplus really means. So if you have other surpluses and stuff, you can bring it. If you have other surplus, okay, please. So Kwame Nkrumah Institute, explain to us what trade surplus really means. Please, since this is not the definition, since this is not what it means, what does it mean? No, I cannot bring you in for nothing. Write it there. I'm doing my program. I'm not going to let you come in and distract nothing. You said trade surplus is not. So show me, what does trade surplus mean? What does it mean? According to you, what does trade surplus mean? But anyways, my viewers who are watching, this is what I mean like the data shows. And if you go to any economics, and that's what they will tell you. Don't mind this NDC people. Now, balance of trade is the difference between the value of a country's import and export and given period, and is the largest component of a country's balance of payment. That's it. It's the same thing I've said. I don't know where he's going from, but please explain yourself. Why? Explain yourself, please. Explain your bring me on distractors. And show me what makes what I said, because we'll be a REDB. Obia ready be meka trade surplus is trade surplus. We don't have Ghana trade surplus, and we don't have Senegal trade surplus, and we don't have trade surplus mean trade surplus. The things you are importing is becoming less, and the things we are exporting is going higher. That is all it means. Because today, as we speak, if you go to Walmart in America now, you can see Ghanaian product on the market more than it used to be back in the days. Right now, if I get up today and I go to Fortino's, an Italian pretty much a grocery shop, I can be able to get something they call GH tomatoes. Okay. Trade surplus can happen when embargoes and levies discourage importers to import. That is bullshit. Please take that nonsense aside. So are you saying there are more embargoes on goods to come in Ghana? That is why we are not able to that's why we were able to get a trade surplus. And this is what you were trying to come on here to talk. Brother, just forget you. Okay, let me focus on my life. Sometimes I don't understand those people who claim they have like I'm like Ghana for I'm like, do you understand what he's trying to say? Or say or mine the embargo niama eba or mine muswa and I can say one alien or no any more de Ghana almost stop on the man farmer because of duties at the point. You see, you listen, stop the foolishness, Mr. Kwame Nkrumah Institute. With all due respect, or I will let them block you from this page because you are not telling no truth. I hate people who lie and pretend as if they are intelligent. I hate that stupidity. Okay, for you to come here and tell me, say, I'm like, where is that comment? He left it. I should have just replied. Do you know part and say, yeah, the embargo at so and port no something form funny we are exporting more. How does that even correlate? Surplus just means say the things that you are importing is lesser than what you are exporting. That is all it means. That is all it means. Like this one too, NDC want us to believe their definition. Does this even make sense? And you know, when the thing is staring at us in our face. Ahmed, could you imagine these NDC people? At the end of the day, no, we shouldn't believe what we have known all our life. We should believe what NDC want us to believe, that trade surplus is. Anyways, like I said, today is a calm day for me, and I would like to take myself calm. Now, back to Raf case here I'm making. I said this guy is not serious. Because for you to say, the only demonstration you will take part of is the one that goes against Akufo-Addo and this government, then you are not only being a hypocrite, you are actually lying to the young youths that might believe that you are fighting on their behalf. Then I saw how he even eats. Okay, with my little research, I mean, it's like it is the only survival he has. And he has been promised a lot. Inti se obejina ona o Jimmy sana onimu se sebi o Jimmy. So trade yinimu na na menene kana. And maybe say and say onim se right now ayeka. Oh, come on. Onim se right now ayeka say Ghana has a trade surplus and it has been for 3 years in a row. Or say there be it is not true. And I'm a call and I'm a bobo chere and say and I'm a de trainer. Me de trainer or see me boy. Okay. Now, say Osha even now. Trade surplus no since 20 a year. Like I'm telling you, since 2021. And in Yamiya Yadoma Ghana, you started saying yaden surplus. Maybe na me de abechero. Come on, let's go. Mun loadun them. The internet now is slow now. Yeah, me for my people on a. Oh, come on. Yes. Okay. Say offer Ghana for your trader, From 2021, we have been scoring trade balance of a surplus. Okay. Now, let me try to see if I can. Oh, Charlie, my internet never say Jimmy. Okay. Data and ready. All right. Let me just use this mefa way, sir, because I just want to move on to other way. Hey, I didn't see what happened to my camera. This is crazy. The Patro Abba. Sorry, TikTok for Vancheme, but Abba, Facebook, ni YouTube for Patro video Naba. Obi mami why? It's a video Naba mami. Can somebody alert me if the video Naba, Mr. Moa? And thanks for sharing and thanks for tapping on the screen as well. This is a video Naba. We can hear you, but can you see me? Can you see me now? Because I took away. Yes, okay, thank you. My internet here, and I said, what could be the issue? Okay. Anyways, let me continue. After this, we'll go into some videos and then our show will get interesting. Yes, we can see. All right, so let's do this. Ghana recorded a trade surplus of 628.30 million USD in June of 2024, this year. Okay. Balance of trade in Ghana averaged negative, okay, 87.98 USD from 2004 to 2024. Reaching an all-time high of 666 USD millions in March of 2022. So even the time I the highest trade surplus, okay? The time I the highest trade surplus was in 2022 as that time, no, Ghana. I want my Ghanaians to please be vigilant. This NDC party have showed us they have nothing to offer Ghanaians. I beg you, don't be saying I will be a fool, and I will be a fool, and I will be a fool, and I will be a fool until kotua ba edia service MPP are buying. Because we are going to suffer. Mama Eunice, big up yourself. We are going to suffer greatly if we ever allow 2008 to repeat itself. Mama, we in free say in 2008, they did everything to tell us to the point say even some of your MPP for Krano na ye time sebe yankase papa President Kufuor. Why na dadwene ye da? Why na so ho da ye da? Say ebre bi beba ema NDC fo akogina platform so aka kire Ghana for say President Kufuor your best president. We never would have thought it. But you know, glory to God, say data is always gonna be there. Data is always gonna be there. Now, Adia Bako, I meant to me, you know, NDC for us, and say, Madam Justina, Adia say net here. Say, what the Wabako school at here for? Max, ya kwalande de bebe fie. Ne academic na bachelor, oh, maybe onimadiye. And I say, onimu adie. And nunti say, yeah, young fan say exams. Na akolani the 50, ebia o mama yenu. Baako the 50% in mass aba. Baako the 45% in mass aba. Na o say, dia or the 45% in mass, no, the only max here 45, no. Or you're better than the only DNA 50 and nyansenim. You can try to machinate it to make it look say and a chinchinia 45 near. I understand. NDC has a problem with comprehension. NDC has a problem with learning and reading. I know. Dr. Bawumia said it so many times. We thought Sena or they sreum. But how they exhibit themselves, it shows that they don't read. And they don't even understand figures. Because we all saw it. And then what happened? After Mahama winning, they came to know, say, hey, there be 47. And they did it. You see, what I find very, very troubling right now, they say, the members of NDC, one who said they are leadership need the that is the part I don't get. Because say ye kofa GDP ba. Now say who GDP lower than what we have now. How do you tell me say and now when I was say my memo no more say no I rather have a better GDP than who are now say dollar ne year for than who are now say economy ne year. You were not able to still grow the economy by even a single digit. And I keep telling everybody say when it comes to fact, we lay with fact. And we are not, I'm like joking with it. When it comes to fact, we lay with fact and we don't joke with it. Because when you go take the data and you check debt to GDP, when you were leaving, it was 73%. Okay? Yeah, by all the way out, all the way to 2022. Our GDP, debt to GDP was better than 73. Now look at this. We get into hardship. And so your debt to GDP, Efroya, 90%. Don't 2023, September 2023, check. Well, for those of you who want the truth, check right now. For those of you who want the truth, September 2023, now your debt to GDP was 90%, killing us. And then your debt to GDP na ekohono. And then we are talking around 61 or 62. Better than the 73 John Mahama and NDC left. So if you want to debate me, and Mama Eunice, you come to tell me that what would your debt to GDP at 76, you are better than me who is doing 61, 63. It doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. Let's be real. I mean, like sometimes, Mama Yenya real with ourselves. Yes, you bet to me politics, no NDC, MPP, but no crazy or why you don't joke with it. Those are the facts. You cannot tell me, say, inflation. Yeah, what pisses me off about inflation? They say Mahama came to meet inflation at a single digit, and you can check the records. Obe meeting inflation at a single digit. Guess what? When to me, I'm inflation and reverse one pool. Rather, inflation konenim brana ofre konyaso 2017 January 7th. No, na inflation at 17.5%. That one to let them come and debate the data. But they don't want you to talk about the data. They want you to say, Adriana Boyading, a bro Boyading, a crazy Boyading. Yentumi ndidi monkoto abentiano mahama ba obetia broso or the dokno beba 1 cedi. That archaic way of doing politics that never gave no result to Ghana is what they want us to practice. Na so wa school na why exams na we twa who do papers tete say ati bi da ye di na ya culture exams na show me a pass o we even there Eunice a pass o we even there this the Cynthia pass o we even there Maxwell Sibo nkwaje ne dia ordine dia kote adenti na maso de no dia te cause wenja no nim say you to say okay you front to papers na Ghana for hu no kre na NDC will not be able to have any vote into no sadia the only thing Akufo-Addo wi ade Bawumia Elaya Akufo-Addo wi ade ode amane ba ode amane nana wo mo akowi akube wo mo wi achimota state capture state rundown state say na omo damu akwasi akwa eni ama Akufo any a predecessors bejama a Kwame Nkrumah no beja ye mo na mo hwe Ghana for anim tonton ni na, and you are there talking about state capture. What is more state capture than they taking the properties that belong to the country and giving it to foreigners so you can get your backdoor cuts? Me say 2008 NDC for bear in mind it is not going to repeat itself again. I'll be very honest with you. 2008, no, yeah, MPP for now, yeah. Okay, let me tell you something. NDC and John Mahama are not ready for power. And they cannot win power. They said some survey by some month ago. Not John Mahama. They win by 53%. Okay. The same people do it this time, and it is 49-49. Few. Catch was NDC. It will be a huge mistake to do this sin. This will be the greatest sin of Ghana. Yenina Ghana. Yenina, we are in Ghana. Now, Yamfani said, we are selling a message so that people can vote for us. At the first instant, the candidate who is the vice president was losing because you're not buying it. So incumbent would always suffer the wrath of the people. It is normal. Obi or your political science knows this. Where your politics are, you knows this. Say by the time one yanko to abano a derpy no ya na de otia ban mu no ya na no ho yankrofo ahi inti show wo mo de ne sa otie wo mo de ne sa ma de na beto 49. And you know what NDC is doing? They are not even ashamed. Say they were leading 53%. Meaning, say, Sanka womu to me tonton woman niyama no mane to Ghana for asumu ema floating voters ni biti asia. Anka by now, Mahama's thing should be going 56% because the amu can say, but we miane 77 nanado. Oma say Ghana cry anti Ghana nye. Until we were expecting say, anka the second round of the survey, at least nkamube komenim. Mo man komenimo. Matiaba 49. Money incumbent na. OTC from be 2-3 months near about me to see from so year in the campaign. Wa fwa ma deficit ya na da ho. Deficit ya na NDC for war over him based on that survey no year you know. I shrink about 49 and they are still happy. That was a political party and the members no ye duro bi say o join ni awon last na me kana nkrofo ni ye do kwa esi edu nketia ho. The esi edu nketia kire no se me mu mra bia de nkwasi asem upekure kun ho. O kire wanu wi a na ye de wa bre eye fifi kwete. Fifi kwete so de ne se wo be kire wo atrodie. Ha wa ubedi atrode asai obi. Di atro na fatiti obi fifi kwete so adwuma no. Na ufri fifi kwete ho a na ye de wa ba eye Sami Jemfi office. Pani omwo no wo ho no so ya atro. Sem na nya no kura miamia wani kata wani yere na dendende na kasa ye no kura ne yanyintum. Ye wi a na afa ye do ko eye George Opariado nom vaccination tactics so yen yan frɛ Kojo Sheldon bia oboa ye ko ye no ma chine tape so o frɛ Kojo Sheldon dia wo so wo meye no wo so wonye ntimi megina ha megimi ye wi a na ye do wa koma akamba no ono ne de ne se wo ba party mu no wantumi anya bra papa bi ammo nkwasi abra nkwa na ye de ma no nti akamba no na be kire wo se wo kwa akopa adwuma no ye bisa wo se wo certificate wo hia bonipa na so metutrasem na uwi a na waba sebe John Mahama na nkasa ho ono na ode sebe nkukuo nhira no odi begu so nti wabra abo na nkasa no enye yiye da sa na akoye because ebeye den pa se Sister Evelyn mehu na me se political party nti meka se ebi na se nim it doesn't make sense. Let us be real, and sometimes some of these things, let's call them out. Nyansen nim. At the end, ya true P. O se NDC inti enye P ye bia ya dane no. Inti meka se ye bia ya dane no. Na mum obi a sunjin tum se ye bi. Mo anyi antum se ye bia yen NDC for ye be kon. Se mo anji antum ampene say a bia ade okay p ba yen yet ye pese ye bi enti someone penny say ye bi dia mo yeah be kuye ho. And we are watching them day in, day out. But in Sri Lanka, say they are not going to be able to repeat 2008. At least we saw the tricks they did in 2008. And what hurts me the most, after destroying all these big men, when they came for them to prove that Usi Obi we are there, Usi Obi we are say, can you bring the evidence to it? They tell you, say, it was all political talk. And your campaign season, it can be big. Ye meaning as will be a but Monko Twaba, Infintia MPP said, Omerieska. That is what we are doing. This Ralph being arrested has actually made me a bit energized, because if he wasn't arrested, I would be so sad. Utie, Seboy no saying arrested because he's the one who is in camera insulting president, ministers, everybody, the police, IGP. He insults everybody. He insults or to honor the Ubia Boa. Inti abra no gina wa no tietia na amaso anu ojimi no na medwene sanka police for no yes omu be hia na nko no akra na de no bema police. But we all saw how he was crying like a canary bird. We all saw how he was begging, so I can't do a video, so I can't do this. Andra answer na beba. I told him say the oil no me catch as a rough the oil no twa hu you na kashen kodu me say I just wish I can play that audio that I sent him. The catch is on Kashen in Kudu. On Kashen Kudu. On Kashen Kudu. Say, where could the Oliver Chi? South Africa and Kawujania Kwe Amfa Airport near Chi, because we are way ahead. These boys think said the security of Ghana works so. The security of Ghana, yeah, Juma. There are some people that you can compromise them with, how do you call it, money and all of that. Of course, he's been released on bail, but he's still going to go to court. And that is the most important thing. First and foremost, the Obubu, just in the premises, there was something he said, no. There be, Impeno. Come a any video, is it this?
Time by before you remember say be registered and it will be a person or trans.
Yeah, my video in your
100 cedis plastic away.
My video is not playing.
And this is they have money.
What is happening?
100 Ghana plastic away for you to come and demonstrate. Wow.
You guys can hear it, but you cannot see it. I don't know why I asked that. Meaning why I asked my videos and can maybe boning in for some reason. Did you guys see the video? My boy, I mean, like, did anyone see the video? No video, neighbor, did anyone see it? I said that means I have to reload them back, and that will be a very tedious work for me to do. But I don't need to be here, Juma, so why not? If I told me a video, Mama, type to let me know if you see the video, okay?
Today, that is the problem that I have. I saw how we struggled as kids. I saw what we went through, and so
I don't think it's showing. I don't think that it's showing. So I'll try my man. This sucks. Hello, DJ. I tried to say this sucks. Hey, I do videos now. We have to do this again. It's not showing. Yeah, I will fix them back. Just that now it'll be hard for me to know them. It'll be hard for me to know them, but sorry, we are still gonna go ahead. Yeah, we here show that and near year free so. Let's see if I feel the aba. I don't know why. Video no quite coin. Them the network net coin in the yes. The patch of Abaso share page in mommy. Yes, Nana. Unkasumeba. Mufan chem you munche page in munche page in a while I get this thing done quick.
Papa, person me council so extra parliament here this free education no alcohol so mo pass me po mo chow no mo go free education
okay na babe worry nti alaji invitation
Therefore, Mufanche, Brother Felix, you are doing extremely good work for NPP and Mother Ghana. It is possible. Thank you, Zillionaire. Unyamin Shao. So welcome, Apani Adrian Pana Emma Ghana. That is why we are suffering. We are doing our best to let our brothers.
Easier than ever to get
No,
your
no, no,
Ghana
I don't
card,
want this
to
one.
renew your Ghana card, and
Okay,
to get
way good
citizenship
because
for your
I need
kids
to
if
show
you're
the
living abroad.
more
If you're
my
just
web
finishing
I'm
up
person
your
register for
IL1
Ghana card.
or
No,
online
we shall have a
registration
way.
abroad for people who
We are
need
going
their
to
Ghana
show you
card.
how
So
to
if you've
do
never
it.
gotten your Ghana card because you've been living abroad, you're going to be able to register online. Provide easier than ever to get.
No, remove. Sorry. I did my lining in the app. My lining me videos in the app. Maybe a bucket can no more on the IM. Where's your mind? Jesus Christ. I did we have a messing me up. Train.
Volga Central people are hooting at NDC demonstrators.
Take away. And this your tones you. And this your tones you. I didn't go padi we me yawate. Eya me ya papa. I like this one too. But videos na yera me manaya me ya. Videos na yera me manaya me ya. I am ya. Mimpewe NDC for hooligans. Mimpewe. Me penana jaja nto so wa hwan no. Mkwasi asem na mo ye ni YouTube na na me hwehwe. I am a papa, Monfanche me, but I am a.
But on toast no way I say
That's a 5 CD4. Most share page, you know, while I put myself together. This wasn't how we planned it, but Basa as well. Yeah, Basa. I've lined it all up. I don't know why it didn't choose to just run away from me. I think I need.
Yeah, me. I'm.
Poverty is not a good thing, we know. Nana ya jan to your way. Dan nkwasi akasa na okasa ba isi na no na me hwehwe. Me hu no anka mawie. Enjoy so try bia na no. Come on, let it be.
Why is it you call demonstration for a forensic audit?
Okay.
It should be accepted immediately when the notice
because Mr. won't come be papa bia. Okay, so to begin with, sorry, Ghana, Asomai, we have had the opportunity to elect leaders, and it has always been on what we can do. Okay, it's always been on the ayebe to me aye. There has never been a time where yekoto sebi aba no be beka so no the only message. Hey, sister Diana abotre wa mpacho me machine abotre nko anya abotre. I'm working too many stuff here. I had lined them up already. So when you are going to let's say an election with somebody, na se onipakon no enya message bia ntumi nka nkyere nkrofo a, it makes the election not exciting. I will say it that way because said the Mahama ebetumi aye and say obebe bejina ka kire say omanimu aye den there, then there is no need for him to even come because yenim se omanimu aye den utie Ghana for jitum se omanimu aye den president jitum se omanimu aye den say the African say e dia ben ogefo ben niama ben no obi di ba e dia ba be ma oman na yesi emu aye den no aye mre. That is all. So we are looking for solutions. Utie, we have a crisis in the finance sector. Let me put it that way. Let's say in terms of exchange rate. Okay, so for the exchange rate, Mahama claims that when he was there, the exchange rate was 4 cedi. Fair enough. Now it is 16 cedi. So when you come, what are you going to do? Ghanaians want to know. Businessmen want to know. Na exchange rate no huntia. Ebema exchange rate na ako 16 no aye better under you. That is what we are looking for. That is what we are asking for. We have health issues. Na what they body abe solve our health issue na mwankasa mo trumpet all over no. Seriously. That is what we are talking about because leadership is not the absence of crisis. Leadership is what you do when the crisis arises. And that is why I say forever and ever, I will be proud of my NPP because Sadiana say cry to me ye. Akufo-Addo can say I will save human beings and not the economy. Some of us took him on. But then gradually, Papa na chire say ampa. They can bring the economy back into a nipa enkwa na se nipa kra nanado e bo ho ban e say iska de bo ho ban no na emfaso e wo so because a nipa na nke be wuo oman a ye ni ventilators so se ho ahwan ya na omu use na nke nipa e be wuo enyo wu ketwa nanso due to like strong leadership, bold steps, we were able to curtail this whole coronavirus, and now we are climbing back. We are climbing back. Adentia, a year, sabi GDP growth and non say, sabi even crowd IMF World Bank no be expected and kebeye somewhere around 3-4, and then we are going 6.9. 6.9. Can you imagine? Tell you, we are not joking in Ghana. The thing was destroyed. Now we've been able to build the economy to a GDP of 6.9. My question to NDC will be, the alternative candidate is John Mahama. Can the NDC people watching me today, whether they want to insult or whatever, can they give me from 2012 all the way to when Mahama became president, 2013 to 2014, when they were able to get a GDP growth of more than 6.5? They should tell us. Just one, per 1 year. They were able to get a GDP growth of 6%. They couldn't. As a point, they had 14.05% in 2011. Mahama betina so all free sono na about 3.7, and the GDP growth is at 6.9, higher than what other people even expected. We don't need nyansa wo trim na no kore na open na nya politics be na wo ya. The question should be what happened, what changed, what did they do? Because it just didn't happen. Na see ye niam be na sa ban ni ye niam be na ye to me dey grow your economy. A while ago, we actually have to exchange our debt. That should tell you how we were going. We actually have to exchange. We have to do a debt exchange program, both internally and externally. It is after all those things we are going through, If a government is still able to grow an economy that even the economists has predicted a lower outcome than what we have now, and you tell me, say, young Pamo dia we to me aye adwuma no ma de na ko nanim ne yanko fa de oba ya we ntumi anye said the ntia to dokunum utirimu na den Ghana ni ba utirimu na den na wa sheda ye ho say party na wo mu nti no eno a na wugina e ho a na wugina. Bawumia has his manifesto. NDC John Mahama, who has been a president before. Atina ho aye kokwasa eyezu eyeza eyenkwasi anko a what the sansem na ya ma ne cheddar na mo one cheddar campaign na oye obi kura speaker and okura mic and ye nam nipa nu mu to aba no mame munye say cheddar na mu Mahama kwa campaign me no ano akoda for 1 week. Mr. Bro, welcome. Mahama okoda sebe 2 weeks ni we no ba na wa ye campaign 2 days na wa sen akoda na okwa campaign ni pono anka all town the obeye kwa kire Ghana for se montwe we su na momfa ye mbra ba mu pa anka enya me ya o menu aba ma anka enya me ya ena ba omi akọ ye de o me se wa ya de ena o ma bom pa ya ma no ena ayi sebe abosomfo ni na o mo bom pa ya ma ba omi a asofo bom pa ya ma no imam bom pa ya ma no obi a bom pa ya ma no ena o me se on to aso. Is that going to win the vote? But we are floating voter. You are telling me pastors are praying for Bawumia. You are an independent voter. You need a message and able to connect to either of these parties, NDC and MPP, so you can vote for them. One person has a sheet of paper in his hands everywhere he goes with his policies on. So if it is the chiefs he's talking to, he tells you his policies about tradition, chiefs, and how he thinks our land and schools and stuff like that is supposed to do. When he meets students, he picks up his educational side of the manifesto and explains what he wants to do with them. And it's always 3 or 4 subjects. He doesn't take more than that. The other person is standing there rather angry because they are praying, pastors are praying for Bawumia. If you are an independent voter, why would pastors praying for Bawumia even allow you, seriously, to win an election or to win votes? I want Ghanaians to give me their mind in there. And the moment let's save our country, Ghana. Yes, we all love our political parties, but where we have reached, we need to save Ghana and let Ghana move. Put that aside. Which of these men is resonating with you? Which of these men is telling you something that makes sense? That is where we're supposed to go, my people. Now, it's like John Mahama, you have been president before. Utie, you have been president before. So you cried there, and Kawone Nanano cried and Kamo relationship dada. When I tell you this man is not a smart politician, people shouldn't think, say, we just insult Mahama. It's not about insulting Mahama. It's telling you the caliber of person he is and letting you know, say, he was given the opportunity. God gave him everything he can. Ghana gave him all the support he can. You never heard in the parliament, say, MPP for sorry, say, Mahama Peso, ye interchange, yes, ye maning, ye. You never heard, say, Mahama Peso, ye school feeding program, yes, ye maning, ye. MPP never did that. So he was given the opportunity and he decided to squander it. He decided to just get into the frenzy of being a president and enjoying life and having women at his disposal, whatever drinks and whatever he loved to eat and all of that. That is what he enjoyed, not the work of a president. It's not the work of a president. Ya papa Mahama wukwe. Oh, udu baby, especially udu bono side hona. Omo ya weyi, nanse na ude bono fo mpendifo bi kwatina baby a omubufu wo se wo sebe webu mu sebe enimtia. Enti wo se kuro no mu bi a wonnom sensuo bi o sensuo bi, okoto abama Mahama abosum ni wundi. Nanse ya bada bi a wuko bi Mahama ye boje wo so. Atina ma ba wo mi akola ketua we. ye in November yao. Ye in November. By February, now we're to me up to 70 points here or pes or the bebua Ghana aba. The day Omukrana say, and near many be Omukrana, dear or no boss, yeah, no, and yeah, no, so obey it. Look at it all. Yes, my boss is GE levy, but me dear mean GE levy because my programs are me day bano. It's all gonna be mostly on digital platform. So me charge E levy a bit go against me because E levy sikana minyano. So me de e currency. Ghana and as a Bank of Ghana are launching now. I can get the money from there, so I don't necessarily have to take E levy. Mahaman and Namho, a yezu, when your message 2020 yet there is a say there, oh Mahaman Kusia, because Obakaya 2020, this was Mahaman's campaign message. It was 2 campaign messages. Mahama had one, and a party Nankas also had one. This was Mahaman's campaign message. Or say, he has realized certain mistakes he made whilst in office, and he wants to come back and correct those mistakes. That was his campaign. Into no aji to say, mo NDC for na ye kasa, na mo kan kura asem de kire ye no. Wo president no wo Mahama Nankasa ji to say. Na bera bebu ya obebo ye time ano ye president no ente ye enti momma no kwan mra na ombe correcting the mistake. I didn't say this, Nanado didn't say this, John Dramani Mahama said this, to the point where some of the chiefs actually started talking to him. Say, okay, so one person who say why you from Swobi dia and you me pacho wo ye den konna ko kan from Swatch Ghana for. This is what the kings were telling him. Oba parties were like the party's campaign message was nepotism. Ekufa the criminal. Nepotism. Corruption. Nepotism. Into Bahama didn't nepotism no. Now sorry, part before then excuse me. Nepotism no na ono so Mahama no su ginechire na sebe ono so ka say mpacho me boni am ye no mama me sebe let me come and correct and that is why I told Mahama and the NDC said the presidency is not Action Progressive Institute, it is not NOVDEC, and ye remedial classes. Now what about the catch? You people gave me the power, but I chop Kelewele with it. So please bring me back and let me come and correct my mistakes. No. We are looking for more serious, vibrant, innovative, outside the box thinker to continue from where Nanado has done. And John Dramani Mahama is not the option. Go and sell your message. Kona koton diawo Mahama. What did he say? What the bebua Ghana for? Your pressure oma sebi MPP for the pressure kakrato also say we need social intervention, we need na okodi minima. Me say handless no. Me they be American NDC people. I know the real NDC people. They know what I'm saying is the truth. It is handless. They are not helping this man because. My pressure down so say, oh, Mr. President, they are asking for intervention. Say something. In Kamayandapo, Nyani anopetutu obey press conference. Again, the next Mahama government will do what we call mortuary for the Zungus, and also we shall make Okada illegal. Sorry, legal. Then I was like, Chairman. Now, Mr. Mahama, you really say we're the president. Okada, and you be neka say illegal. Okada, John Mahama na 2013, or your president. Was it the way Okada accident bank for 40 for plantino on Penema Yen Okada Ewo Ghana? And or demra echo parliament say parliamentarians in young Wejuma na young bandi Okada riding from Ghana. And ya di obi na de baye, Mahama na de baye. And you say the same person now cyber be jinaba be catch now say afei de Sabe, me pe vote untina me be ma wo wachi Okada na ma wadwena da ho. Abentina me ka sa. Number 1. Ansa na yebetumi ama na ye illegal no. Sabe legal no. We have to move it from the illegal state to the legal state, which has to go through parliament. What is the guarantee? Say parliament or NDC was going to have the votes in order to effect that change in parliament? 0. Okay. Ya pass kra no. Afe ne yede ko Supreme Court na sebe yede ahye ye mere no mu. Ya gazette ne kama. Utie. Na ye wi a ya bepe kwan a Okadafo befa so. Na obi aka asem bi wa ha o say Bawumia a toilet president. I'm actually happy he is. You know why? Let me take off my spectacles so that you guys can see me properly today. If you are watching me or anywhere you are watching me from, I will be glad that Bawumia would be called the toilet president. You know why? Because I'm guaranteed that cholera, a bini enkume. Catch them saying this for my dream yet. Enya did the atemu. Party no nipa bebre join ya dream ni ho. This is for pencil. Baby a womu wini no. Esta say na womu to me nya toilet facility. Toilet baby a ye beja ye 90 no. We ya no wane egu rubber bag me say be udidi afache me. Oja ne nan gu ayi bibi mo friend Ghana Airways. Ye wi ane akekere. Na ya to no hwem na nam ho. Enu hunti adudoba ya no. Adudoba ye tiafie ni adudoke tiafie hands with the tiafie ikeba abasia. Oye komi. O kweke na adudo ke na kan toilet ni eke ute toilet na okosi so no adudo ye once na the American say esan say toilet facility na any baby a NDC fo wi ni nti no wo mu didi wie na won ne a say be won ni gu plastic bag rubber bag na ya chechere na ya ka say Ghana Airways ni ato no hwen akoto baby na adudo ye once na ekosi so na owia odi abafie na enkrafo ahwie your dokono komikala komikala ye di komikala no na once na ne ye bedi awie ye bewie pon lata ekwen pon lata na adwimifo international fisherman wo kone wo ne na afa ne yam ye beti yes cholera wewu. I have the documentary here. Okay, NDC have no clue about governing a country. They think governing a country is all about a diania yebedie. It goes beyond that. Because under you, over 250 people died from cholera. What is cholera? Mesebe me ko chameto. Mi wie ye ma onhoro mensa me de ebedidi efin. Ma ye wura. Me de agugo atam mensu atagu so ama sebe ntontomo aba. Sebe me twi contaminated air edi komi mu. Cholera, a fin. John Mahama to me and see toilet. Since now it is president that has to build toilet, let us do it that way. John Mahama to me and see toilet. Emma cholera, a fin, a bin yarie to me kungana for 250. And also in Ghana na omes of coronavirus. Because he say no omo de na ko India akotete no mama na duru. Mama ne bansere the assignments into your born in some way. You guys are not serious. Sana President Kufuor kwaje hepek bae and o di besi toilet no munim say de yeka and na eche. John Mahama cannot sell a message because he has no message. So he has to retort back to the attacks. Because what near 8 years old 2020 Okada anyejuma mortuary anyejuma ye wo mu a wo si afedie consequence executive for emra meye ayi sebe nkukobuo nketenkete ne preko nketenkete eno so ye hwe mu a na Ghana fo bi etwa wada pa na ase afedie wabre enti wo de foforo oba ne ye behwa wo si pudon yankwache kokote otrom antrohwe oha awia ana owiata yankofa sankrofo ni na moa no emegu na yenjanja ngum na njata nye police na ababa na sa investment no enyata ni wiye ni na ya wiye ni na but so our president ya only foresight only visionary you think it's a good policy. Okujato, what is the 24-hour economy? We are going to build airports in every constituency. Obosukwache, what is the 24-hour economy? We are going to sell wache in the night. What is the 24-hour economy? A year 24-hour economy now, President Mahama Debano. What they be 1 year be adwuma and ntu person be to electricity and no edin a na what na fi anadwo no wa be adwuma. Ye pia do baby as there be. We have found a 133 solid sure banker. 133 and no so abu adwen. Oh, 133 no same job, 3 people, 3 shift. You maternity no no you be running the same. You per se you start ma ashawo for license. Na ye be afternoon claps na afternoon and crofo sa. Instead of so obekwa adwuma no one mesa afternoon jam. One be afternoon jam. And family say we are no ansa na anadwo wakwa adwuma. Ye wie no so a ye nya musa 24 hour na de ye mia ye musa ye beye ya hyede ni nya ma a be woro ye ho mesi esi edunum ne ade ade ye be be ye nufu agugu so Christian awuni no be sheton e de aba be wo so ye to a kire yen ye wi a bigger quiz no e be ye comedy na ya ma A+ kakra na abeton kwase anyom e de ama yen ene naru X no 24 hour na na ye ko oh papa na enye sa akirim wo se 133 na sebi obi o ye business person. Every business person is finding a way to cut down on cost. Mahama says he's going to increase your cost of doing business and then he's going to support you. So if you're a watch seller, they are going to give you security who will stand by you to sell your watch. We have to be serious. Now, Ohinibi Akasa, the Patrol Ballot you. Have they started them? No, today the list now the people who have been qualified though. Says our list to win a more can they were him. I'm a fan answer. There be. And now on my indices, breaking news and I win America. The Patrol, hold on, let me hold my thought for a minute. Sister Lily, paper winner. We are now easy. And I said the balloting has been done because minimum say balloting here. Is this what you guys are referring to as ballot? But we are now document in Amokano. Breaking news. My mom's been checking me breaking news. Just as it was, so shall it be. Hey, Musa, but we are picking number 1, and I agree them. Let me confirm. Nadia, internet into be a nitro. Ghana EC ballot. Yanko. Yanko. Musa, oh, there be you. Obi mama link, why? Somebody give me a link and let me confirm this for myself. Oh, they are doing the balloting right now. Obi say NDC is number 4. Charlie, get the facts right, telling me. But we are choosing number 1 and hello, somebody fill me in. Agrona so densu. George Boatian Kadiane no. They are doing it right now. And they picked number 1 for DMB and the NDC contested it. They have just done it again and DMB has picked 1 again. NDC, NDC started at 4 and I'm going to go 8. I mean, I saw me, I'm a blue and black. Order number 1, no. And the program I say, order number 1, no. To Obama, no. But me order number 1, no. Hey. Dear government, Any who be do, say, I dear young man, as soon TV do. Yadi, I want to this ye. Yadi, the young model. Yanyami, yadi, I want to this ye. Missy, Orindi, young model. And no for Matrono. Obi recording to ye we knew we are. Your best trim near Tromo account. Missy, dear, who be da. And on a radio, Missy, dear, soon TV dano. And on a yami come, hey, Mumma Minkas are some we, Obin Femwo, DMB 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. J. Patricia has all confirmed. Doctor is number 1. Please, for number 1, there be for digitalization, press 1. For Nkukobu kitten, press 8. 8 the other bang. Hey, I grown up best so days. We are there. That's it. Oh my enemy was it because same be. A baby, a creme with some appear. There is no team that I join. A failing me. Only 2 teams depend on my joining. We are here. I'm Wame. Nano Kran Salami Timo. A Yamasan Tokotoko. A name Asna. Say team you know when Kwani team Wamafa, Wama me heartbreak. But say Bano say. Make we see me the mission soon. My whole day got tie BB chia. Onyame eboa emanisi. Say ampa. Say doctor picking number 1. Dear, then the doctor, we give you congratulations. You and the NDC. One a copy man. Why? Who is the lucky charm? Who picked it? Who will represent the doctor? The patrol, give me those details. Why? Give me those details. John Mahama number 8. Yay! Omo yeni 2 times. Nini na doctor for 1. Hey. Oh, the Marco. Okay, lawyer ni Marco. And I'm Mark Manu, or no, na me pay ni din ate. Omo bi enu na call here. Yeah, that's it. Onyame nshiramo say Marco pick a deal with amaye. Now the campaign is on. Hey. No, Charlie, I said, I have to go to Ghana now. Ejumana now starting. Woo! Ejumana now starting. Let me get my thoughts together. Now, let me finish today's program now. I said, Intino, me who the way cry, me ya no cry. And that's my casa. Those who want to join me. Let me play some of these videos. Now, I say, you know, Mama Memfa, Nana, we video non started. Now, we started, we now talk fun. Yanko. Birthday girl, I've seen you, but I can't pick up.
And that year, when you drew a handful, when you drew a software, when you drew Mozambique, and no one can come. Then you know, I will a Samukan. You can't, then she said, you can, and yet, subject, Okobe Bia, your own one, a walk Mahama, a battle, and none near, or body to me, no, yeah. Sign of being so baby, or also a Buffalo, again, so okay, and you said, what's the smart there? And yet, now to us, there, yes, so you need me there. But come we are not cast someone, and she campaign. I know, on my you say, then you can be a year. Madam, I say,
and I want him. I hope Mahama will listen. Mahama, Nana, no message, so tongue message. Neja said, Jimmy, and I own a who did a soft one and crop for Temuno. In next video, Yanko.
Mimi see him go nipa form. Maybe say education no. Alcohol so mo pass. Me po mo chow. O mo chow no man go free education. Okay. Na free education no, me fee nko nipa 4. Me bisa ye nipa 4 and enya ho mfaso. Okay. Nipa 4 e wo me fee. So what I say? Me wo fa bi a wanya ne ba bi kwa busuan kokko on fa hwe nipa ba akokora wantimi an fa hwe. Me na me ka kiro. Me kasa story na me fee o ya me na me ka o. Me kasa story na kire wa ye nyanko. Wantimi an fa busuan kokko an hwe nipa ba akopɛ. Inti se abaya timi aboa ahwe nipa 4 e wo me fee a. That means one my idea was free education. Into impending for no matter say so more capacity so more quiet. Almost you no man free education. Na but I can be anya home for so. O say e be musu beka say ade ne dey mu you but quality na as na say e bi no musu say enkoyi. Quality say no obi ma hard amount on hard amount person san for bank. Say enya possible. Because I said, me baako, and I'm beside me say na Obako free education. O say you, sister. Obako free education ni bi but aba onya ade. Na me say ade. O say o so ba mo aduane o ma o. Na me say ade na o ye grade sa. Aba your school fees ama show be show bi bia aduane kakra wa auto ma be di so ya o ya ade. Aba onya ade.
Wanu ya mame. Wanu ya. Na NDC for defeat ya ebe ba no ebi nie. Wo hwe sa ekwan ya me be ya
video ya wo
hwe video no Mahama ni green book na okoka na sebe NDC fo ni bi abodam a ye pese omo no wo kono ekwan bi a no so waye ye se afre kuro no jama se jama o se wa awan Mahama convoy akoka so nanso sa kwan we uhwe green book na ewo mu se Mahama aye otrofu we ya na ebe gina se na ekufu adonya papa intifa ne bra no mbra maybe 4 years no fe wi aga na sike bio enya adwuma monwe video ni yebeto aso
Mr. JM okwejema so on say dey see rame no African tampo ekwejema na sa kwan yi NPP fo gusu a ka susu omo ye kwan no na woni bibi NDC fo mu green book no kwan yi wo mu so manje kwan no asphalt se to mo tafo tama wahu kwan yi wo mu du omo no omo V8 na to aso be 8 na ekọ V8 to aso 8 na edru kwan ni mu mfimfini baabi no V8 ni na ne taya papai a papaya ma jam ti ba ku wontimi si fom kwan a wo so o maye no afi wontimi si fom futuro na ebo omo won se ka si so ayeye kwan no but kwan we omo gribu ku omo so o maye mesi nyankopon wa maka kwa mu ho futu kwa no maka ama je montimi si fom o no mu gu ohe afi ni ya frɛ mechanic African tampo so mo mehwe kwa no hey mesi enye izo he what would time say ya pay si fom chese moto kure du omanim na no so ne tire papai chese nwanwa ice cream policy kwa yi mo anya mo se mo aye mo gude nyankopon aye mo wa ma moto ada ho okoto afa enu oya kwa so ice cream policy aye
ede pa Ghana ebe ede Ghana ekoso a eyede na yesere sa na yede abaha so yanko dwa we ya Ghana market you NDC for na mo de mo nko dwam na mo tena na mo masami de mfi na ka kire se price ya ye ton niama wo dwam no mesra wo muntie na muntie ni ye all right yanko
Toss no way I say. When you have 5 city. Hey! When you have 5 city. Where so ya? Hey, 30 city. 30 city. Oh mama boy. Mama boy. 5 city. Mama boy. 5 city. Mama boy. Where 5 cities? Moko where ya? When you have 5 city. When you have 5 city. Mama show. Mama she where 5 city sister nyami shira
samate to be try na NDC for catch say yentumi ntomeko yentumi yesay I will be say voting is live on Joy TV and it is very transparent. I love it so much. Bawumia me be crab say me bona nyom mo person mo join na me dey na mamu me bo me last video there now we let's laugh small na fe mema nkofo kwan kakra no mo so mo nkasa bi Muntie.
Volga Central people are hooting at NDC demonstrators. So, the matter chop hard. Hey. Each person to the 100, they've given them 100 cities plus takeaway. Hey, wow. Hey. NDC, they have money, 100 Ghana plus takeaway for you to come and demonstrate. Wow.
Sawate. Just to demonstrate or to do their foolish demonstration, they pay 100 Ghana. And then after paying you 100 Ghana, they give you takeaway. And Boga for said, this time we mean business. We are not going to do that type of election, that type of voting again. We want development, not takeaway. We want development, not food. And that is how it's going to be. Madam Evelyn, Mehun, Mama say Mugabe Akwaba. Na mente your submission quick. Na minko sister Evelyn, so na mean to me pong. This Mugabe, mute yourself or mute yourself and let's hear you. Why?
Bluetooth mode.
Is that Mugabe? Oh. Hello. I feel the waba. Pacho me into you.
Okay. Now me pacho win.
Me hoye pa bema me hoye. Onyame adaro.
This week me change that join na my busy kaka.
No problem.
The Yakopon say you see I positions on the ballot paper no.
Yeah.
I mean I make sure the live credit here. The so much first one I'm on my pigeon mama sa to be. The Yamia friend now after the Yamia you know. Dr. Baumia NPP for the number one. And the campaign on the assassin. Tell you all kind. Open free citizens at near one.
Yeah.
Open digitalization near one. Open jobs for the youth. Open one district, one factory, and near one. Open zip line, near one. You know what? If I don't go now, wedding. It's here for number one. Number 47. Now, when you get that finance, okay. Yes, one would be from Kitampo to Prime. In your green book, they stated clearly said, or my fine, Kitampo be inside, Sammy can be a walking Tampo in the inside. Then say that and I don't dump Castle Point will be you power Ghana, Clark Point, CIA. Oko green book, but say, there's 101 cent. A would say, Kitampo to Prime, yet the book so asphalt. But carry the feel of my own shop, oh yeah, or my good face scooter, and I say whatever. Now you see, next video we will anticipate battle. What did the catcher say? When you ask for me, say, they now the 12 of mine, because the UTV for the power to go beside the group for say, they the one number 12 Panama, number 12 of mine. Now, Isabella, all kinds of metal may be over me back for free NHS, me back or one every 3 years, man, I want to support me. Over say, oh, me power, say, but they say, and then the plan, you know, almost a move to Muno, say, be all cow, be a bread to honey, family, or be so old, you know. Look, I'm a penny that fathers and a banner only free or hospital. So I have to go free as it is free. I have to go to university, I teach you all my it's good. Now, dear, for my kid, I say, if I'm a movie of a say, of a trauma in this liberty. And then but why? And you go to the program and then the prayer. I don't know why. It's all about food. We need food. No, young as a system. Not say the more on some children. System no. Put here Mahama video and send me about here. Every nation be the challenges and will always be there. Yeah. Challenges will always come. Yes. But when it comes, we solve them one after the other. But the problem is you didn't win this one. We bet me the so I need Dr. Baumia. Yeah. And no doubt because my husband as the president, we saw it. And you said your company will pay you just see kind of like we are not going back to our ex. We are going forward. Dr. Baumia is the option. But you see, all this, like I said, so they put up anyone, and
politicians are not good. Yeah. But what the photo they want to about the great.
Definitely.
And that's why. Good woman, you have to from someone. But even if you say FPP and a political party in Ireland, FPP is the only political party. You may be here, get a BBA, there will be here a FPP. You can post on one. No, we yes, we yes, free man. And I lay the better almost say yes, no, yes, the fire and your man.
And Pacho, even
yes, about December 17th year, yes, and LPP, Dr. Bowman, will be number one. It's a number one. Number one, number one,
me Pacho, you made us a time no cross into me and tell no be as we be anchor. Mama, sister Evelyn, your door so dear Nancy Bremuna also found.
Hello.
Yeah, me Pacho, birthday girl. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, my dear. Thank you. Yo, Michiawo, Mawajuma, Michia political zone, Abusian phone na majina, or Fidi so Kakrakaso. Ada Minia nominee Abusia for hanging na political zone for. I mean, Shamo, Papa. Then Ramoka Munia Bahu. My birthday, near Kunimidie. Madame was someone posting me on my way. Sister Diana, phobia member, Sister Betty baby, friend say, Obapa gave for Felix Apia, Baku pet of political zone. Only about us, what is my Mitsimu ye me dead, Yami Shramo. Sunny and Rouse and no small video been on by me seeing Kudiano. They go so I had it, ye coin, a Kundiana, ne no backwards, I am forward ever, and it is possible. The Yami Shano, now a Shiano. Oh, Kaya, Miss Me, you be shares, you be shares, Shrem, Obi, now, who say, now, Miss Debbie, you have them feel so. Now, me won't go for beer, all that time, be Saba, me call Mandela, ho, me, Mandela, Mandela, ho, me call a neck, a honor, who said 3 minutes, or the actual, and I me call Ghana Web, me who ho. And I me call GBC them who say I'm more life crom up and 1 hour ago. And I'm cry comment na somebody I'm 22 times. First one, second time in na Bawumia anyway. And I'm about Mahama one number 8. It is a see on na echo. And it's wrong so hoko ni mo ya nani ni. Ya dasi. It e kunde obia nye no na Mahaba da Felix. Yes, so start na education on balloting na. Yeah, Kwatuaba na Kufuado last time tini. Electoral Commission officers now more employ now anything for show mu di bone editia Ghana ba ya mu di bone mu nim say na say your candidate no mu di no na emomo no Ghana no mu di ni bone no ko ya mu hwe wani no mu hwe odi a o mu say wo obeto ama MPP nti no mate ni we ndi ya kan ya yi ni nyina afi mu no mo ni o mu yomo stand e so mo monitor wom e say MPP ni bia o te hu bia mo make sure say ipa ni ade akota yan koma na aduan jollof ne Emma 500 ne 10,000 ma ni ndi enyina ni ni samone wo ho me see next week wa konta ma me we me be bodua pa be bu ebegu nsa afra na nanu we mu nyina de ache say we electoral we here fu adwuma na say adwuma wo he na sika ni sa agya ikọ ka tro am say wo nye enya by force because adwuma ni etua wo ka nti say udi ni kura wo ho na emo ba gi pene wo so kosum Ghana me etua wo ka na ukodi boni etia wo bi so obi say di tia nipa ba akodi enya adwuma ye be bom ni adua ate asrama so enyina mo hwe ni ye because your destiny omo de be sham sa that moment no mo amutiti tire no edu ha no matena na Kufuado tinu ati this time around enya adwuma enti MPP for na employ mo mama ni na ho what tia de ma no before say nipa ni say mo hwe say nipa na ya antinity amfiri wo no ma kwa Ghana mram ya tinity anka ho eno na ma reject no ho bam ni dem yomo ni ade this time around so yomo ni ho na emfa mo mama ni na mo ni no kure ya dem kwata na mo kwa mo presa mo nye na mo kwa ya ndisi adwuma na mo preso na mo kodi boni ti o ma Ghana me say ye be bom nyina mu dua mo asefo nyina because mo ye widi for me ni aba ma nyame nka ho me da se nyame hira nkunu de na ye dia it is possible
way possible. Number one, and happy birthday once again. Why?
Thank you.
All right. Mr. The Ghana we want. You are the next person to talk. Can we hear your submission, please? Unyame bosheno abemwewie unyame bosheno abemwewie awo mama yantwe awo abemwewie unyame bosheno abemwewie and I say abemwewie mejo so pa mejo so
na ye me kan say Nyankopon waye adwuma na wie Dr. Baumia Nyankopon no waye adwuma na wie we kire say enne ade akoso e wo EC office honom no e ya dansidie pepe say ampa say ye de aban emaw ye de akonya ehye wo nsa na wo de akomapa atwinimu fan na wo ye adwuma den wa wo man say ye be ya wo be yi wo man mu for every or how mu a Nyankopon so o type chi etimi mi gidi say ene ade na NDC for kire e wo EC office no
sa
senka ballot no omo ye no 1,000 times bra na MPP better you number 1 so omo ye 1,000 times bra na MPP better you number 1 if you say Nyankopon wan kasa atai o man na chi na onim say o man ni ye opanyin bi atom e dia konya ni hye ni nsasen o me ye adwuma den fa mo o man no do so for 4 years and what the bre yen o twa teacher training allowance mu o twa nursing training allowance mu afei no ye titi ya ni say emre bia de ye tin woni ntumu ni say ministers are omo ye MPs omo je double salary e wa bra ye teacher allowance mu ministers are omo say MPs omo je double salary na ye teacher allowance mu teacher ni awai for 2 years 3 years ye people can for only 3 months not ministers just double allowance na ye the say na panini no oni ma sami ade sanyema we say no ye ma wakonya na so say na obey e dia Nyankopon timi ta wachi sa na dia wono ne ba ya odi free SHS aba nyanka emobro wafo enyafo etimi kobie na se de be da chen e kurasi ni bi ti say Thomas Amwani was say kurasi only the obedi for etimi call London for first class because of free SHS Nyankopon bet aba obi echi so when the Ghana card eba say Ghana card no every adult Ghanaian and every Ghanaian there a unique identity Nyankopon bet aba obi echi so what the over 300 ambulance eba say every constituency there any ambulance Nyankopon bet aba obi echi
oh yes
so what the zipline drone eba say the obi a what there brase but the ensuo bi echi before bi echi not the oyari mo nya moja yamba drone for moja ni command intention na wamu say ina opegini odwini oman ho saa Nyankopon bet ai nechi it is an omo ye ba no for 15,000 times anka ba umia obe pick number 1 na omo 80 no so kai say if you mre Anna, Nana Kupuado, any Dr. Baumia said we are breaking the date. We are breaking the date. We are breaking the date. And then at fact, Baumia, you number 1, almost up when you all these no, not all breaking eight.
Sir?
All these no, not all breaking eight.
I like that.
Anything I may say,
no. Bemwewie onyame boshano abemwewie That's it. That's me. Yes.
Inshallah.
Yo, that's the Ghana we want. Mr. Bogu.
Mr. Felix.
Pacho, you are welcome to the program. Today, first day, I am was working.
Me show pa na ya na member so. Nene asem de sintina mama baso. Na me hwe balloting ni bi o yisi office na wonim. Ade nyame aka na waka. Ke wahyehyɛ na wahyehyɛ. Wo de yenhwe ade bi sei. Se ebia wonye Kristo ni, wonye gidi ni, ebia sebi mprediasa, wani mpokra frɛ wonhu hwe kra na tie. Ye balloting. Easy person transparent. Or the yebeka se chance ya ba bisi ho a obi abehu bi. Won fa politin emayo, on fa politin a wunhu mai. MPP kuyi o mai 1, way 7. Also on tiase. Okay. Aha na common sense ne ho. On tiase no so opede de wo pe no ya ama. Ya kofa politin na wo so wo pe no ye de aba. Ye de ba ya saye bibia foforo de agum. Kuyi mi enhwe a wakoyi 8 afi nipa na woyi 1 a wo se won ti ase wo hwemu a eye dwiri mu no wasa akoyi 1.
Oh, politics. In the first one na you open and the second one you closed.
Aha, first one
and na still about me afa 1.
Afa 1. First one na glass
yeah,
ni
plain, transparent, yeah.
Na wa bi. And na still na omusi da bi. Omo pe politin. Enu mpokra wo hwemu kwa ye ma wo nhwem na emu behwa abonten wo de wani hwa abonten
na say na odo nsatu
ukuyi e wayi 8 na 8 no 8 number 8 no 8 yeze bi a eyedie asa 8 yedie emam kunimdie edi obi ayi 1 a 1 mam kunimdie ana 2 nipa nsi break the 8 wakoyi 8 de na eboaye na emiriki 8
break 8 no love it
eno ano edi ade we kire Ghana for you to ne say abrabo na ye bodo nyame wo bra oyi wo bi bedi Ghana anim o bre potia oyi wo bi se me di wo bedi Ghana anim edi na wo hwe wi ma Ghana obi abedi adanse wa wo ye nipa kan awose agu awose ngu wi ma Ghana nse wi ma ekusunsunsu mu na e wo Ghana wi ma ekusunsu mu na edi ade bia nyame ahyehye bia na wahyehye de waka soso no waka edi za menti ase me kokunto kwa mikoi yesi fa policy bra fa solutions bra policy bia ni solution mahama nkyere yese Ghana ye ho kyere ye policy ni ye solution de ka ho ni na be ka chem 24 hours ya 24 hours no e bi de so Ghana ye hospital bia be wura me health sector bia be wura mo Ghana bia ya cho 24 hours service 24 hours service edu pa kire me say wo na ade ba na say e wo hodada so odiase edi sa na ma wi na ye Ghana ni atena se na dwene say o mam o mana ye bu ana ye hihye wo ye babunu ene menura me ni nipa bi di nkomo o mu ka won na akufu ado posti wo teachers ni bi o ka ye nto aba na me say wo nto aba wo ya ma automatic posting say ye automatic aside say you automatic no ye posti wutu nyame be kire anase ye posti wutu emani aye e wo central regional wo se ompe ho okay ompe wa ese sa portal ne so na ba bi a wo pe na choose ade we bi si da enye kufu ado a e bi si da
na say ade ne ba bi where they post you is where you go on quite na fie that's what has been the
quite na fie and I was say me domunti mo de Ghana no ye pese ye posti maburu dodo na mo ko kira de te hefa na wo pe wasa akopota so kosesan na was no masa akoso akosesan enso bi penso na chese ebi mampo wasesan no ka wo de ka emra ne ye posti entu inkurase ye pinkurase nko ebi ma but ekufu ado breyi mu Mr. Felix ayana etoda na mi su se ne ye nsantroni but me say maintenance e man semwa eni kwanse obi ka atro ewo so obi ka na ekoto obi tirim na nipa ne fa ne kire bi ye ho be kire da bi da eno na nya atwo sentwofo wo Ghana ha a yetimi nka no kore Yentimi nka nokore. Wo hu ade ne kan. Ye so obi say mahama ye hospitals akese. Hospital be no si ye. Onche hospital we see ye nipa ko mu kwaji mu aduro. Omo fa receipt mekere. From 2012 to 2016, mo fa receipt mekere say obi ko mahama hospital. Ebi ni ho. Ba kufu ado ba yi asanteme agenda 11. Omanya close to 19. Asanteme mu nko close to 19. Ene so amedia na wo no mo ye no. He says Swamede, Omawi Swamede. And many places here, Omugusu or Moye. Oh, dear, also, ye, would Jagu also whose castle what would di, Ebecas, and what Namana Manacadumpe. Acadumpe, you know, be as a Bobusia. Eddie Ababe, and areas are the catches what Bobusia do. I am a hammy. See, I didn't need back of foot. Mr. Felix, Yamin Shaw, ye, Juma.
Na ayi bi na waba ha ayi me say me Canadian fo ni bi so asebe omo so no bibi fo mutrim ni bi abaha or say please talk about the $58 million invested in the National Cathedral. First and foremost, I will ask you to go and look at that $58 million, where it came from. When you hear $58 million, you just don't run and say that is government money invested. And for your information, most of these monies that today you are seeing were monies that they raise funds for. The issue is that people believe that the money that was used to raise the funds didn't bring in the yield. And meanwhile, the project is ongoing, and the soliciting for funds are going to be ongoing until the project is done. So if it is the seed money that government gave to the cathedral, or the land that the government gave to cathedral, if that is what you want to talk about, that is fine. But don't let somebody like Ralph Williams tell you that $58 million has been invested to dig a hole. That is the propaganda they want to do. Now let me talk to the rightful mind people, or the people who are right in thinking. One, we decide to do a project. Let's say Mahama decided to do circle interchange. He needs the approval of Parliament in order to do so, or he needs money in order to do so. Yes, it is the vision of John Mahama, okay? A Mahama vision, no. Mahama vision, so busy circle interchange. Now, so bet me, I just saw my maniska. The cathedral in itself was a national cathedral. There Ghana phone be antias here, including a Christophone be say, Yama NDC phone the share ye trim say ye near Duani di and ye see ye could see a sorry dime. Tieni ye near Duani di and ye see ye could see a sorry dime. Tiam pene and my yin see a sorry dime. There NDC for the share Ghana for 3 months. And now 1 more year, the Omobe Nina say, yeah, my project no Emma so. And na corona sika ekuko many ade ni na be exposing you say ye need enough so we have to do what we have to do more of the fundraising in order for the cathedral to be built. Because of waiting, NDC sent, oh, Sister Diana, you shouldn't have blocked them. I wanted him to be here so that I can pump sense into him. So NDC took the finance minister of Ghana, Ken Oforiatta, to what we call a motion of censorship. Say young train to a konya because we boom raso wakofa sebe sika every baby a ancestors or coffee skefi ye ko mu ne ko said ebi o sika no kura ye se ye ko yin sa contingency fund. You don't need no parliamentary approval as a finance minister to take money from there. 2, most of the money no kura na ye dia ye adwuma so far no sofuo bi ena di onu ni sika wowo edi nkan de bo ase say since ya ye ni sika now no monje bosien a record wo ho na mon fansha cathedral no mu na yetumi raise funds na eba amatua sika mam. That's how Kusibuatin's name came into this whole equation. Enti the amibi san say NDC force yam pene ma ye cathedral no inti san comedian comment to me a sanke yensi cathedral na they are supposed to be happy say cathedral na yesi ye ma aban si no ampa aban wensi utie cathedral na yesi ye ma ekufu adun si adentia according to NDC for no, even though it says a national cathedral which will have a hospital and for juma which will have restaurants and juma, which will have a library and juma, which will have a auditorium or mine, and I say churches able to me akoji ho juma no me tweska and nessa usha Baba Yara Sports Stadium a convention crusade. But say what the National Cathedral, most of the big conferences and the crusades are in Yanome Christo for you know. On the Kwekotieska, Akwaja Cathedral, ho, Emma Ghana, and Yesika, Eddie Frim, Nyansa, Yedibu or mine, Ebinono. But NDC for any ya bay somewhere where you trim, Emma Ghana for Genesis Sabi Cathedral, no, Yadikoya, Hibaba, and Kwao. Arahu Sama woman say, NDC for penny for ne will be the no, Utie. So one more a brochira, woman to 15 euros, 20 pounds, $15, $20. Had they caught the same cathedral no on girlfriends. At you chop picture. Had the two Facebook channel or no where two panya coach cathedral. Yet the cathedral may be banned memon or not so no my who scared dear. Almost they be empty. Into one penny my DNA and see. How can you come and blame me? Say, why didn't I build the cathedral? You said you don't want the cathedral to be built. And we accepted. And we let the cathedral be. So why are you still complaining? Say, we have not let the cathedral be built. And by the way, His Excellency, Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, has made a promise to the people of Ghana. Twice more, Mumra. Hold on. Good. I think for Mr. Momonfa, I'm trying to gather some information for you guys right now. Bawumia Akes, Ilyasu, I'm coming in. Give me 1 minute and I'll let you make your submission and then I'll close. Oh, Charlie. I know the internet there, like my computer is running some kind of funny today. I don't like it. I don't like how it's going. Because there's a contact I'm looking for. There is a contact. Okay, let me go to this. Good. So there is a video that I want to play to the end. Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia oye Muslimini nanso osise nyame ye nadom na Ghana for ehunu mobo ede aban no ehye ne nsa cathedral no obeto aso obe make sure say kwan bia ye befa so ede esi cathedral no be si. The ya about this cathedral ne say NDC for ede share a Christopher Trimu say si jai cathedral ni si de umbenye aduane ede. Unfortunately, cathedral ni yensi anasi yensi mwie ana yensi ye. Nanso one ye accommodate omo accommodate so de. And again, my catcher must say munjai sa 58 million no can, because that is not the reality on the ground. We are tired of the lies that this particular political party always wants to show to Ghanaians. Me pacho me bo video where me bo we ya Elias, you have 3 minutes or 5 minutes to bring your submission and then I'll be out of here. Me pacho mo video we president in waiting and our president coming. Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia e can defa cathedral no mumi ntie no. When the internet
project for us to do, and I don't think we should be daunted and we should continue trying to complete it. When I looked at St. Peter's Basilica, it took 120 years to build. You know, and we should never stop aiming to do things of this important nature. But I think it will take us 120 years. But I think we can move quicker, much quicker than that. And I'm going to give all my support to the committee for the cathedral so that we can continue to do it. And, you know, let me once again reiterate my position that as far as I'm concerned, the issue of LGBTQ+ is not going to be tolerated under my president. That matter is clear and will never really, will not, no matter the consequences, we will never allow our society to be changed by those practices. It can damage us as a society, our religion, our values, our culture, and we should do everything to protect it for us.
So that is the vice president, the flag bearer of NPP, and the incoming president telling us what he would do about the cathedrals in Amia na Domna Oba, or say Obetwaso. Now, Oyusu, some basilica be the say it took over 80-something years, and son is here, we are to miss here. Inti Maya Reho, Maya him, na Unyamea Dom, na Oba, or a Muslim in India, and so Obisia sorry dying, Edia Maya Christopher. Obetwa and his wadi huna a papa nanado edijano. Eliasu, Brenason, Mema last 4 minutes. Facas enough a yampon. Why?
My minutes shouldn't even be up to 4 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. Dongo platform. I tell you that you should come back to Ghana and contest. You will win the election. You don't take it serious.
No, hold on. Elias, hold on. Say that again. What's it? I
said there was a last time we met on TikTok platform, on Dongo platform.
Yeah.
Then I prophesied to you that Senior, come back Ghana here and contest. You are going to win. You never believe me. That day I prophesied that they don't NDC they don't have serious mala. Oh. Not how you meet your. I said NDC, you people don't have serious mala, but they think that I'm joking. I tell them that this ballot from Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bamia is going to be the first, he's going to be number one.
Yes.
They never believe. Senior Samo said if Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bamia be the ballot box number one, he will never vote for NDC. He will never vote. See, this is what happened to me. I want them to know that they don't have any serious mala into their party.
About me, number one, he will never vote for NDC.
Yeah, that's happening. I want them to know that there is some proverb in the northern part. Senior, listen to this proverb.
Okay.
The annoyance of police can never satisfy vagina. The annoyance of police can never satisfy vagina. NDC, whether rain or shine. This is what we are going to do to them. If you were to be here to contest with your Draman Mahama, if I said it's going to happen, it is going to happen. See what is happening today. So they should get serious doctors to monitor John Dramani Mahama. It's my junior brother. That this man will die.
Okay.
This man will die. So I will not talk now. Tomorrow I'll get time. Tomorrow I'll be in Accra. Tomorrow we'll get time to talk about this. They will know that what we are the youth or we the small boys are going out talking now. They should believe us more than they are grown up people.
Yeah.
I tell them that it will never be possible. They don't believe it has happened. Tomorrow you'll be watching what will happen in this social media. If they said they will not agree, they will not agree. But that's the problem that I keep on raising. The annoyance of police will never satisfy Ghana. No matter how whether the demonstration, they try to beat us. We will not listen to them. We are breaking the age. So, Sina,
thank you.
Just listen to me. If I
I'll come and contest. Ilyasu. Don't worry. I'll come and contest. For now, you let me do my job small. Let me do some job and I will come, okay? I will come. Now, I like your northern verb now, kind. Or say the annoyance of pennies cannot the annoyance of pennies cannot satisfy a vagina. Said I like that one. All right, madam. Hello.
Hello.
Me pacho edu so why? Kasa 2 minutes na me mpon why?
Pacho me ana.
Me pacho why wa?
Oh. Yeah, that nyame ase. Yes, we are nyame akwan.
Amen.
Because and this is what they say do omo chibia, we betin yet. When says the CRT, kundia ya doctor dia.
Amen.
Intino, then I am yen na ya wa mama no. So we are to copy Kurana at the church that almost you. Now it's many and you are no money of push up what you know at Casa. Now, and if you want back and a catalyst are more so, or would there be almost a fool no. Now, me, Emma doctor in the na ye na sa adam ye nyo white e kwada nyame ase ikaka me wo
white ne de me pacho people have to start me nim de obepam me de na say me pam free enough. Eliasu, contact your people in the north. I need my white for January 7th. I need my white. Please, me, I like that one too. And then the shoe, like the shoe they make, you know, the northern shoe, the boots, the one that the mouth is pew. That's what I'm wearing for the inauguration and the swearing in of Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. And from there, I will change my identity from Fanti to full Northerner. They say they are a full Wale boy. Me full Wale. Oh, maybe a fool Wale boy. Oh, why cry and why? Intino. That is where we are going. Intino, thank you all for joining me. Oh, Jano, Unim. Okay, let me do two more minutes. 2 more minutes with Jano. Inti madam, thank you so much for joining me. Now, young mom or the mom pie na doctor into me winning. Why? Yeah. Okay. I try to add Jano, but I'm sa take into no maminyan sana minyane. Yeah, the money na say and then moje bre na mo be political zone. Already the victory signals are blowing everywhere, and I can't wait to see what will happen on social media from tonight, especially TikTok, from tonight to the end. And I just can't wait for it to be. Mahmoud Bawumia digitization juma mo video bi ba member because me person me born no na ye dey no pon. Say onyame ya adom na ade akyen ya yemfa seda emo bo ade weekend di okwa asori a de nyame ase se wama na bemu awie na bompa ye so se dia nyankopon aka afa Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ho no embra emetwam nya de otamfo be ye nya de otamfo be ka enya dia NDC fo be body ato ho ene nyame adwene de nyame aka no eno na be ye ho de nyame asese no eno na be ye ho asoboni yesi ene boni ye de ye bekwa akoma ya tamfo ifra anoboni ye be ye de ana aduane afiri yanum ede ye ho adanse krumu akere ya tamfo no ye kasa no tum won ye dwene yen ye ho adwene bone papa madam boni awiri firi enye won chefa da bia won ye peye nam so de ma won we wan kasa wonam na won ya peye moja so enum wan kasa wo moja e wo ye so amashi adini amen enum we wie na wan temenka Felix Apia ene kakra me de bremo ene de wie no Dr. Bawumia, this goes to all my Northerners, this goes to all my MPP people. Yanko.
Jam'iyyar Mikiwa ɗan takarar Mikiwa daga namu yanzu sai namu jam'iyya ta kowa.
Jam'iyyar Mikiwa ɗan takarar Mikiwa daga namu yanzu sai namu jam'iyya ta kowa.
Miya nasara dubu da kati.
Ɗana Bawumia.
Kai gini yawan masallaci.
Sai Bawumia.
Kofa West akwai masallaci.
Ɗana Bawumia.
North Region akwai masallaci.
Sai Bawumia.
West Region kayo masallaci.
Ɗana Bawumia.
Ga kuma santarar masallaci.
Sai Bawumia.
A kuma si da nasarar da kaci.
Ɗana Bawumia.
Ga kafet da lasifi ka ciki.
Sai Bawumia.
Ga sauti da fitilu a ciki.
Ɗana Bawumia.
Duka kuma personal project ne.
Sai Bawumia.
Da kuɗin ka kake da kowanne.
Ɗana Bawumia.
Da marayu abunka 'ya'yan ne.
Sai Bawumia.
Asibiti magani ka ba.
In fact, their guests na no page no so no mempe. Their guests no they are more in the page no so mempe. Me the new we yes so sister Cynthia. What to ho ye den? Kese me ginemu bu obi amu nhia me. Obi ya ne me ansa me dum nwom no. Obi am map floor ne me amesa me dum nwom no. Mama me bo nwom papa say me ginemu isa nka young girls mutu be me re kwara wan wa. Dana rivers no way. Wo no umba me yi me dwom no Dana no baby birthday girls we yi me mu mama hwehwe hot girls ni bi wa me hu se mama raki aso wa ono so ha me ase me hu ge bi wa me check in pa me se me nya Lady Gaga wa nya di o me bo nwom pa mu ni no obi a me yi me dwom Ernest na me nu baby hodie na me ya kofa mama Lily so me pege a me ni bi di asa ontwen Kila me control nyom no open nyom papa tie atwa me kana me mo ma ba omi a o. De ebe ka bia monya ne sa ma yen ba omi a o. Eno ne ye ka. Onko fun klasifo bi ama me kan kire so wo no ye Ghana fo wan enye adwuma. In class 7 we are not doing it again. Oh, Elizabeth Frimpong, aha, mama ni mfensi mpacho eno me ye starting bio. Since I guess ni na dog me no. Kunya Elizabeth Frimpong. Kusia Mandro the offer na no aduane ntia na no me gina Elizabeth wa Lizzy si floor na me no gina m. Yanko
Jam'iyyar migiwa dan takarar migiwa daga namu yanzu sai namu jam'iyya ta kowa.
Jam'iyyar migiwa dan takarar migiwa daga namu yanzu sai namu jam'iyya ta kowa.
Jam'iyyar migiwa dan takarar migiwa daga namu yanzu sai namu jam'iyya ta kowa.
Ya nasara dubu da kati kai gini yawan masallaci Kofa West akwai masallaci North Region akwai masallaci West Region kayo masallaci ga kuma Central masallaci a kuma si da nasarar da kaci ga kafet da lasifika ciki ga sauti da fitilu a ciki duka kuma personal project ne da kudin ka kake ta kowanne ya marayu abun ka ɗayan ne asibiti magani ka bada ne har da kudi abinci kowanne ran da ka hau shirin kalinki ne mu zaɓen bugun ka tilas ne da akidin kadin na kirki ne yau ga ɗan mu za mu goya ne gana ta ba mu ɗan amana ne mabiyan na kadin na kirki ne Mahamudu Dokta ɗan amana ne mu fito namu ne Dokta Baumiya.
Jam'iyyar migiwa dan takarar migiwa daga namu yanzu sai namu jam'iyya ta kowa.
Ga kuma vocational center koyan ayyuka gurin mata na uwa ce Samira ta yi gata sana'a dai ana ta koya ta samina dai ana ta bada ta ga matasan mu har zuwa mata masarauta da malamai mafita harkar ilimi ka duba ta ka yi gini ka sa ruwa da wuta ka zama garkuwan masallata mun ga tira na ji akwai kwalita ga sola kana ta sassata harkar bal ka zo ka inganta mun ga stadium ka kera ta da kujeru da dubbutin latta ga matasa suna ta doka ta community support ka inganta bishiya kuma kana ta shuka ta ga empowerment ana yin ta an ga abinci ka raba a ƙasa talakawa suna ta kwakwasa labirare ka je ka inganta littattafai ka ba makaranta kujerar hajji kai ka bada ta babba husumiya yana da ita ga hal wanda za a sasanta ga kuma bangaren zaman mata Baumiya farra'a kana da ita ni Rashid alfahar ku gane ta mu 'yan Ghana mun amince sai Dr. Baumiya.
Jam'iyyar migiwa dan takarar migiwa daga namu yanzu sai namu jam'iyya ta kowa.
Kowa gani kowa ampa da ya duni da kowa chale tiefo edibesia nyame ya adomo ebesi ehia next week this weekend I'll be on the TikToks you heard it beko kwesi apia kudu as kwesi long time Good job. God richly bless you. May that say, Unamisha also so. This 100% accomplished. Miss B, may that say, I don't want say, Mama J. Brady T. Me, I'm maintaining in term. Let's meet again. Bye bye. TikTok for me. That's what I say. Mama gift in me. That's it. Nafi, any half was me. That's right. Eba umia o, eba umia. I didn't coupon. Papa we panda. I didn't visit super. Because appear. So I don't know. Okay, let me try. So that could pay 2 gallon. Yeah, dear, but